Hey guys, this is Maliha from the Site Blogger, and in today's video, I want to kind of clarify how different template sharing or design sharing works on Canva using the different types of links that are available. So, oftentimes, what I see is that people who are new, especially to Canva, they get confused about all the different link sharing options for a design. There is the collaboration link, there is one public view link, there is a template link. So oftentimes people are like, okay, I have no idea which option to choose, what to do. So in today's video, I hope to kind of define what these different link sharing options are and how to do them, how to share which one for the specific purpose that you're trying to use it for, and what it looks like on the other end when you actually share it with someone. So here's the thing. First of all, what is link sharing? And it's basically when you share a design using a link with someone else. So there are three different types of sharing with a link that we're going to talk about today. The first one is collaboration, the second one is public view, and the third one is template. So let's get started. Let me open up this document that I was working with earlier. So it's like a magazine, basically. And let's say that you have designed this magazine, let's assume for the time being. So imagine that you want to share it with someone. Maybe a client has commissioned you to design this magazine, basically. So you have been working with it, and now you want to show your client what it looks like. There's a couple of different ways to do that. So as we said, the first one we're going to talk about is collaboration link. So let us assume that you want to share this design that you just created for your client, and you want to share it with your client, kind of get their input, and you also want them to be able to maybe make some changes, or maybe not. We will talk about it. But this is a closed design. You want to share this design with only your client and not anyone else. So also you want to do that using a link and not necessarily adding them as your team, because there's another way to share and collaborate with one another when you have someone on your team on Canva. Basically, you can share the same team and collaborate in that way. But this video is not about teams. This video is about collaborating with links. So that means that you won't be adding your client to your team, or they won't be adding you on their team. You have your own separate Canva accounts, but you still want to be able to see each other's designs or whatnot. In particular, in this example specifically, your client should be able to see the design you are creating for them on your own Canva account. So how do you share this design with your client? Go to share, the share button at the top of the design window, and then right below the new option window opens up, the pop-up sort of thing, and you will see this, if you follow my cursor, the yellow blob, collaboration link right here. And this is where you can kind of share it with a link. But just to give you an idea, if you wanted to like add people in this design, you could do that if you have their email address and their Canva email. You could click the top option where it says share this design people with access, and then you could kind of choose someone on your team. But like I said, we're not going to talk about team today. We're going to talk about sharing with link. So let's go back, and below all of that, below people with access and whatnot, you will see collaboration link. This is where you can actually share a design using your link. So if you click the drop down right below it, there are two different options. The default is only you can access, because it's your Canva account, your design, only you can access it, and nobody has access to this design. But right below that, you see anyone with the link. So if you click that and read the description, it says anyone with the link, anyone can access the design using this link, no sign in required. So basically, even if on the other end someone doesn't have their own Canva account, if you use this Canva design using anyone with the link option, they will be able to open that design. So that's something to be mindful of. So if you click that, anyone with a link, another option, another drop down opens up next to it. And if you click it, you will see that there are three different options available: can view, can comment, can edit. So can edit is they can not only open using this link, they can also edit things. So they will be able to like change things like the text or whatever, colors and whatnot. Can comment is when you want someone to be able to see this design and also give you feedback. So a client maybe, and you want the client to be able to leave comments, kind of like, okay, maybe this color needs to be darker, or maybe this text needs to be larger or smaller, or font size needs to be different, or whatever. So if you want them to be able to leave comments on your design, then you can choose can comment. Or the other option is can view. It means that they cannot comment, they cannot edit, they can only see. So choose the option that fits your needs. Let's say that you want to click can edit. So you want your client to be able to make small edits maybe. And then you can click copy link, and that link has now been copied on your clipboard. So you can share that link with your client, for example, and they will be able to open this design on their end even if they don't have a Canva account. So let me show you what it looks like on the other end. So let me open up a new browser tab, a new private window so that I'm not logged in. And let's say that you have shared the link with them and they are now able to copy that link and paste it and, enter it. And as you can see, even though I'm not logged into any account, I am still able to open this design. So let me accept the cookies and cross out of all of this. So as you can see, it's telling me sign up or log in. You have joined as a guest. That tells you that even though I'm not signed up or logged in this browser, in this private browser, I can still able to access this design. And then I can even click it and make changes, because remember we chose that anyone with the link can edit it even if they don't have a Canva account. So that's what it does. It gives people who opens that design with that link can have a lot of power over that design. They can change things, they can rewrite things, they can change colors and whatnot if they want to. And basically this is what happens. Like they can just do a lot of things, and that's what they can do on their end, on the other end. Now if I go back to my original design, here's what happened. So this is my the person, let's assume the person that I shared the design with, they went and kind of effed up the design. They changed the color, they changed the text. Now if I go back to my original account, it changed the master design. See, because I gave them access using this link and I chose can edit, they were able to edit it, and now my master design is changed. So be careful who you share the can edit option with. So if you don't want them to be able to, edit the design on their end, then you're gonna have to, give them a different permission. So under collaboration link, anyone with the link, instead of can edit, if you want them to be able to edit, then it's fine. But if you don't want them to be able to edit anything and change the master design on your end as well, then you should choose either can view or can comment. So if it's a client and you want them to be able to make comments, then choose can comment so that they can give you feedback without being able to actually edit the design. So that's how this one works. So let me get out of it, and we are back to our original design. So let's look at one of the other options. So one of the other options is the public view link. So when you click share, right underneath, let me cross out of that, and let me change the collaboration link back to only you can access. It doesn't have to be, you can still have it, anyone with this link, and it doesn't really change anything unless you actually share that link. But just to be safe, I like to have it as only you can access because it's just more private. But just remember that even if you have anyone with the link, as long as you don't share the link with anyone, no one will be able to change anything. So there's that. Now, public view link, if you if you look under the collaboration link, you have other options. So as you can see, I can see brand template, public view link, present, basically presentation, template link, blah, blah, blah. And this band right here, if you follow the yellow blob, this band right here is showing some of the things that I tend to use often. If you're not seeing these things, for example, public view link, if you're not seeing public view link, this is public view link is showing up as the second option in this band. If you're not seeing it and you need to access the public view link, you can click the three dots here that says more at the bottom, and then you have all the different share options, and you can find public view link right here. So public view link is you can share it with anyone. Again, they don't have to have a Canva account, but when you share it, they just see it. It's kind of like sharing, in the collaboration option, if you chose anyone with the link, and then if you chose can view, it's kind of like that, but the difference is that it kind of opens up in their Canva account, and that's where they can view it even if they cannot change it. Or it looks like as if they were opening up in their Canva account, even if they don't have a Canva actual Canva account. So just to kind of show you what it looks like, let's say that you have can view under collaboration link, anyone with the link, you can copy link, and then let me open up a new private window, and I click it. It opens up in what looks like a Canva account, even though it's not a real Canva account. It's just anyone with this link can open it, and it looks like this. Basically, it looks like a Canva editor. And that's what happens when you do that, when you share a link using the collaboration link. It opens up that design in something that looks like a Canva editor, even if they don't have a Canva account. Let me get out of it. But what happens when you share it with a public view link? Let me show you what happens. So I click that, I click public view link, and that opens up another window, and it's asking me to create a public view link. So basically you have to create it. So it's very simple. Just click create public view link button, and that's it. So now it has created a public view link. So you can copy that link, and then let me open a new window, and let me paste that link. And here's the difference. It didn't open up in what looks like a Canva editor. It just opens up, and aside from the link that says canva.com at the very top, you don't even know whether it's Canva or something else. It looks like just a document. You can't edit anything. It's like a slide, basically. It opened up in a slide-like view option, and that's pretty much it. And people can share it. And if someone else shared this link, it opens up as a public view window, another slide on their window, but it doesn't open up in a Canva editor. And that's the difference between in the collaboration end, can view opens up in a Canva design-like environment, and if you use a public view link, it opens up as a slide on their browser. And that's the main difference. You might want to share this with people, even with your clients, if you don't want them to see your design process, how you're making anything, how you're designing, or anything. You just want them to be able to see the thing, then you can use public view. And it works in various other scenario as well. So maybe you're an educator and you created something for your students, like a slide or something, and you are just playing it in class. You're teaching it using a public view link. You don't want to open up in a Canva editor like setting. You just want to open up, let's say, a slideshow, whatever. In those situations, a public view link is more appropriate. All right, so let me get out of that. And the last option is the template link option. Now, what is a template link? Let me first define it for you, then I will share how to use a template link or how to get the template link. Template link is my favorite because I am a Canva template seller. So I design things on Canva and then I sell those designs using a template link. Now with a client, you want to be able to, design something specifically for a client, and then you may use or share a design using the collaboration option. But with the template link, what happens is that when someone else opens your design using a template link, it doesn't actually open the master design. What it does, it opens a copy of your design. So on their end, they can actually change the design however they want, and it won't change anything on the master design. So just to give you the context, remember when we shared the design using a collaboration link and can edit, and when we shared that using those options, and when I changed things on the other end, it actually changed the master design as well. So that was one of the problems, remember? So just to kind of give you a reminder, if I have like anyone, if I have chosen anyone with the link and then can edit, and then I copy it, and then I share it with someone, and that person can kind of, you know, change, let's say, change things like, let me change that to a purple color, um, deep purple or whatever that color is. And if I go back to the original design, that changed the master design too. Now, as a template seller, if I were to use this link with anyone, with my buyers, this would be a huge problem because one buyer would change things and it would change the template for every buyer. So you see the problem here? You cannot use collaboration link if you're selling Canva templates. So I have to, share a link in a way so that when my buyers, let's say I have 10 buyers, 20 buyers, 50 buyers, or 100 buyers, if I share this design, the master design, with 100 people, and they're all using that design, um, using the collaboration link, then it's gonna be chaos. It's just not gonna work. So in order for me to be able to sell my template, sell a design as a template, um, Canva has made it easy for me to share a design as a template link so that when people open that design using that specific template link, they're not actually opening the original design, they're opening a copy of the design on their Canva account. So, a couple of things to clarify. In order to use the template link, the other person needs to have their own Canva account because, like I said, it opens up a copy of the design on their Canva account so that they can do whatever they want and it keeps the master design intact. So let me go back to the shared window and then change it back to the original. So now it's back to original on the master end as well. Now here's how you share a template link. Go to share and then find template link right below collaboration link. You'll see the template link right here if you follow my yellow blob. And again, if you don't see it here, don't panic. Just click more at the bottom, the three dots. And then under share, you should be able to see template link. So click the template link. And just like public view link, it's also asking you to create a template link. So just click that purple button that says create template link, and that will create a template link for you. And you can copy that, and then you can share it with your buyers. Usually the way that I share it is with a PDF document. So for example, when I sell templates on Etsy, I create a Etsy deliverable, a PDF document where I have actually inserted the link. So anyone who buys that template will be able to open that PDF document and click that link, and the template will open up in their end, on their Canva account. So for example, let's say that someone has this link and this is a different browser and this is a different Canva account. So let's say that I am a buyer and I got that template link. So now I can just open a tab and then paste that link. And this is what they see on their end. It says a template created by Maliha was shared with you. Start designing now. And then you have to click use template for new design. And when you click it, it creates a copy of that original design on the buyer account basically. And now they can change whatever they want. They can change the text like so. They can change the color to whatever color they want. They can change, um, the the photo to some different photo like so. You know, they can do whatever they want on their end, and that doesn't change anything on the master design. So let me go back to the master Canva account, and this is the master Canva account. As you can see, it didn't change anything here. So if a second person, a second buyer, um, purchase this template and then open this template, they will be able to start with the original design as opposed to, whatever the other person have changed. So that's the difference between all these, template link and collaboration link and public view link. Let me get out of it. So hopefully after watching this video, it's clearer to you what these different links are. So if you're, depending on what you're trying to do, whether you're trying to share a template or whether you're trying to share the original master design, you can choose different links to share. Just to recap, if you're sharing a design with someone that you want to give access to the original design, you can choose collaboration link. The default is only you can access, means that you can't really do anything with it. But if you, from the drop down, if you choose anyone with the link, then you can also come back and choose can view, can comment, or can edit. And when you share this design using this copy under collaboration link, it actually opens up the original design on the other end, whoever you're sharing this design with. So depending on which option you have chosen, whether it's can view, can comment, or can edit, um, the other person basically will be able to have access based on these options. So can view is they can only view the design, they can't really do anything else, they can only see it. Can comment is they can see it and they can also leave their feedback, leave comment. And can edit is they can edit the design too. So if you want to give someone else access, or maybe it's not a just a client, maybe it's someone um, who you're actually working together and they need to be able to edit the design on their end, then you can choose can edit. That's the first option, the collaboration link. The public view link is useful when you just trying to like a presentation, for example, in your office or in a classroom or with friends, with work partners or whatever. You have created a design, a presentation of some kind or document, and you just want to share that, talking points or whatever with someone, and you don't want to open it up in a Canva design window. You just want to open a design in a browser that just looks like a regular slide or presentation or whatever. That's when you use a public view link. And the template link is useful for people who don't want to give access to the master design, but they want the other party to be able to edit that design. So if you're a template seller or even with clients, you want the client to be able to change things on their end, but you don't want them to be able to access the master design, for example, then you can use the template link. It basically creates a copy of the original link on the other person's end. So that means that it keeps the original design intact on your end. So those are the three link sharing option for a Canva design. Now, a couple of different things that you can do before I go. Once you have created template link or a public view link, see it says live. It means that the template link or the public view link has been created and you can share them. Anyone with the link can open it and whatnot. Now, let's say that you have a template link and you have been sharing your template link, but now you have decided that you don't want people to be able to, use that link anymore. So what you can do is you can click template link, the live template link again, and you can click delete template link. And when you do that, it's asking you to confirm that, yeah, you want to delete the template link. So when you delete the template link, what happens is that even if you shared the template link with someone before, they won't be able to click that link again and create another copy on their end because the template link doesn't exist anymore. The design still exists, but the template link has been deleted. So that's an option. Maybe you don't wanna be able. Maybe you shared a design using the template link before, but you don't want people to be able to access the template anymore. Then you can do that. You can delete the template link. Similarly, a public view link can also be deleted. And when you do that, the link is deleted. And even if someone had the public view link before, if they were to click it now, it's not going to open the design for them because the design is not connected to the link anymore. Basically, the link doesn't exist anymore. So, yeah. That's it for today's video. And for those of you who were, not sure what those different sharing options are, hopefully this video will give you a little clarity over, which sharing link does what. And that's it for today's video, and I will see you with a different video sometime soon. Bye.